I was browsing Reddit earlier, and I came across this picture, and it just made me sad. It made me really, really sad because there was hope once. This is a picture that I believe I saw before the 60th anniversary specials, and it made me unbelievably excited. I could not wait to see David Tennant back as the Doctor, Catherine Tate back as Donna Noble, and seeing the Meep in full practical fashion was just awesome. This is the picture. A wholesome family photo with 14 and the Nobles. No capital N on Nobles. Come on, get your punctuation right. It is a funny picture though. You got Donna, Rose, Sylvia, you got the Doctor, and you got the Meep just chilling there as like the family pet. Someone actually left a comment on this post saying the good ending, which is just quite funny. Like, if the Meep wasn't evil, that would be so funny. Like, the Meep actually could be the Nobles' family pets. But hey ho. It just made me a bit sad. I don't know how it make you feel. Let me know in the comments. I just think just pre-60th specials was probably the most excited I'd been for Doctor Who in years. Because when Capaldi left, I just left year 6 when the Doctor Falls aired. So I was watching it and I was still, you know, when you're like 10, 11, you don't have much of a brain. So I was sort of just like, oh, Doctor Who will keep going, it'll probably still be alright. And then the Jodie Whittaker era made me want to gorge my eyes out in the politest way possible. And when this happened, when this was announced, the build up to it, it was just so exciting. I just felt excited for Doctor Who again, and that excitement's not left me since. As much as people slate down RTD2, I really enjoy it, and the excitement for Doctor Who is still there for me, which is something that really lacked in the Chibnall era. Alternate ending where they stuffed the Meep as a keepsake. What? I mean, I'd pay to have it. Imagine like the Meep just hanging on my wall over there, like a head poking out of the thing, like bears in pubs. Or even better still, get one of those bear rugs, but it's just the Meep as the bear rug. That'd be quite cool. Average London flat share in the taxi home after a night out. Wait, let me look at the picture again. Why does David just look so happy all the time? Look at this guy, man. He just looks so happy. They all look happy, to be fair, because it's a brand new era. Actually, Catherine doesn't look happy. The Meep looks happy, though. That's all that matters, really. But who took the photo? The boss? Still yet to find out who this boss is, but I will say, I did actually mention this a couple of videos ago, but I want to say it again just for people who didn't catch that one. The boss will probably be revealed this Christmas. If the boss isn't revealed this Christmas, I believe that Russell T Davies is staying on as showrunner. Because he added Anita, you know Anita from the last series of Doctor Who? In the Reality War, Anita reminds Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor of the boss. This was actually the point where I thought, fine, the show's safe, Ncuti's staying, we're all staying. There'll be another series next year, fine, because they wouldn't say that without anything happening, but lo and behold, the ending of the Reality War happened. But Anita said to the Doctor, you know, they say, hello, the boss. And the Doctor's like, who's the boss? What's going on there? And that was added into the reshoots. I didn't think it was on my rewatch of the Reality War. I thought, no, that was probably before the reshoots. But no, it was during the reshoots. I was about to say Steph, who's the character, is the actor's name, but Anita said to the Doctor, the boss. So I think Russell knows what's happening with the boss, and I bet you my bottom dollar that it is Susan. Susan Foreman is in this Christmas special as the boss. Write it down. I like holding a pen. It makes me feel important. I've started doing it loads and just like doing that. I just feel like I'm actually saying important stuff, even though I'm just blurting out a load of waffle. Yeah. Oh, Wilf. Tell you what, I remember bawling when Wilf came out in Wild Blue Yonder. I was bawling. I was a mess. I don't know what's happening anymore. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments, did you once have hope for Doctor Who? Like I say, I actually really enjoyed RTD2, so this doesn't really apply to me. But when I say there was hope, I mean among everybody. Every single Doctor Who fan was really up for this 60th specials and really thought that the show was going to go back to what it once was 20 years ago. Which, safe to say, didn't happen because a lot of them don't like it still. I'm not saying quality of the show's different. I just think it's in different eras. It's hard to compare. It's like trying to compare, like, The Unquiet Dead with, like, the OG Sea Devil story. They're both not 10 out of 10. They're sort of both mid, but they are completely different formats and stories and ways of speaking. It's just completely different. I think it's hard to compare them, but a lot of people were expecting 2005, didn't get 2005, and then when they try and implement things from 2005, they get angry that the show can't move on. I just think that's a bit unfair. Not talking about everybody, but a select few, I think, subconsciously think that way. But yeah, I'm sure you lot are lovely, so let me know in the comments, did you once have hope Thank you for watching. If you could drop a like, it means the world. I'm very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 25 subscribers off. So if you could subscribe, it means the world. Hit the notification bell. You get notified every single time I post. In the comments section, there's a button, if you're on mobile, that says hype. If you push that, it pushes my video out to loads more people. And if you want to help me out in monetary ways, you can become a channel member. You get little bits and pieces along the way for that, but mainly it just helps me out. Or you can leave a super thanks in the comments, which is a one-time payment. You get a shout out at the end of the next video. Or don't do any of it. Go and eat some chips, go and watch some telly, and go to bed. Thank you for watching. I've been Sam. I'll see you later, and ta-ra.